And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with Game 2 of the Rays Mets series. We got Kodai Senga on the mound for the Mets, trying to right the ship here. They're in a little bit of a funk, but Tampa Bay staying hot, getting their 32nd win on the season. So we'll look at some standings. We got a bunch of games going on right now. Let's turn some of this stuff down here. We already got 2 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us already. I put the poll there in the chat as well, so make sure you vote there as well. Oops. All right, here we go. Let's look at some scores going around the majors right now. Bottom of the second, the Angels and Orioles, no score. Orioles do have a runner on third with nobody out. Bottom of the eighth, the Royals have a 4-3 lead over the Padres. The Nationals with a 2-0 lead over the Marlins in the second. Yankees and Blue Jays just getting ready to start as well as the Mariners and Red Sox. Brewers Cardinals at 7:45. And tonight, Braves Rangers. Seager back in the lineup tonight for the Rangers after missing 31 games. Cubs Astros at 8:10. Guardians White Sox at 8:10 as well. But some of the games from earlier today. Pittsburgh beat Detroit 8-0. Dodgers beat the Twins 7-3. Rockies beat the Reds 11-6. Diamondbacks beat the A's 5-3, and the Giants beat the Phillies 7-4. So yeah, if you're a Mets fan, Vientos gets the call up. So we'll see what he can add to the lineup. Taking Beatty's spot since Beatty came up. Beatty entered last night's game, batting .240. And he did go 1 for 3 with a home run, but the Mets were down 7-1, and then finished up losing 8-5. So, but Senga on the mound tonight for the Mets once again. So we'll see what he can bring tonight. In other sports tonight, no games in the NHL. The Hurricanes and Panthers will start their Eastern Conference final tomorrow night. And then Friday night, the Western Conference finals will begin between the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. In the NBA tonight, game 1 of the Eastern Conference final between the Miami Heat and Boston Celtics. Last night, the Nuggets won game 1 of their series against the Lakers, 132-126. They had a big lead early and held on to win by 6. Let's look at tonight's lineups. For the Rays, it'll be Josh Lowe playing right field and leading off. Franco batting second and playing short. Rosarena DHing tonight and batting third. Lau playing second and batting cleanup. Paredes, who had a big night last night, couple home runs, 5 runs batted in, is batting fifth. Walls at third tonight. Rally in left, and Mejia behind the dish catching tonight. For the Mets, Nimmo leading off and playing center. Tonight, Eduardo Escobar getting the start at second base. Lindor at short, batting third. Alonso at first, batting cleanup. Tommy Pham back in the lineup, DHing again. Marte out and right. Canna in left. Vientos getting his first start at third base tonight. And Alvarez is behind the plate. So let me look at the pitching matchup tonight. Let's see. The Rays are 32-11, first in the AL East. The Mets are 20-23, right now fourth in the NL East. Fleming's got 0-0 record. That's 31.2 innings pitched, giving up 31 hits, and only 3 home runs. Only has 17 strikeouts, so not striking out a lot of batters. Where Senga has a 4-2 record with a 4.14 ERA, 37 innings, giving up 33 hits, 6 of those being home runs, and he's got 43 strikeouts on this season. So almost 10 strikeouts per 9. So, and if you look there in the chat, my prop bet tonight was Senga over 6.5 strikeouts. So let's see. The Mets have been getting off to rough starts lately, but last night able to get through a scoreless first, but then it was all downhill from there. They were able to fight back with a couple late home runs. Hey, let's talk Mets talk. How are you? Great to see you again. Sean stopping by saying, "Hey, Postman," dropping by to say good luck to the Mets. Hopefully, we can get the ship riding in the right direction. Struggles come to an end. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look good, man. Yeah, let's talk Mets talk. How you been? Went to a commercial, so we're still waiting for first pitch to start. Let's look to see if we've had any score updates since we started. Actually, let's look at the pitching matchups and around the league today too. Alex is here as well. Alex saying hi. Hi, Alex. How are you? Let's talk Mets Sox. Says doing good. Just hit 82 subs. Oh, congrats on that. Right now it's Hernandez against Darvish between Kansas City and San Diego. Canning versus Bradish in Baltimore. Gore and Cabrera. For the Yankees and Toronto tonight. Cole versus Bassett. That's a good matchup. Gonzalez versus Bello in Seattle. And hey, Sting Devil Rays, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. Great to see you again. Your Rays got the win last night. We'll see what happens tonight with Senga on the mound. Fleming versus Senga here. Burns versus Liberatore. Strider versus Evaldi tonight down in Texas. And like I said, for Texas, Seager's back. So we'll see how he comes back into the lineup. Smiley versus France and Battenfield versus Clevenger tonight. So no super late games tonight on the East Coast. Cleveland and Chicago is the last game of the day at 8:10. Oops. Let me do it the other way. Sting Double Ray says, first time Rays face Senga. Yep. There's this turn game on TV. It'd be hard to root for the Mets, like both teams. So once again, thank you all for stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you vote in the poll. Let me go over and look. We have 3 votes there already. 4 likes on the video already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Once again, in the top of the first inning, it'll be Lowe, Franco, and Arozarena for the Rays. And if anybody gets on, Brandon Lau. Senga, 7 starts on the year, 4-2 record, 4.14 ERA. Has walked a lot. I think he's got a lot of walks, 23 walks. I think that's a lot. But here we go. Good luck. Vientos, Lindor, Escobar, and Alonso, the Mets infield. And Alvarez behind the plate. In the outfield, Canna, Nimmo, and Marte. First pitch strike. Here we go. Once again, only prop bet I took tonight was Senga over 6.5 strikeouts. 0-2 on the outside corner. Ball high, 1-2. The pitch tracker might be a little bit ahead of where I am. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. $60 at game time, where last night it was almost 80. So with wind, almost a 20-mile-an-hour wind tonight. So cool. Swung on a miss. That's the first strikeout for Senga. Still getting the status change on this. Let me refresh this real quick. Okay, here we go. That'll bring up Franco, batting .293 on the year. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Two and one to count, and it pulls it foul, 2-2. Ball bounced one in there, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Arozarena with a runner on first and 1 out. Arozarena batting .312, does have 10 home runs in the year, 35 runs batted in. Went 0 for 4 in last night's game. Pickoff throw, not in time. But they might. First base umpire came in. I think he wanted them to change the ball because it bounced in the dirt. And Franco goes. Strike on the corner. Ooh. This is close at second. We'll see if the Mets challenge. He was called safe at second. Great jump, great throw. I think he's safe. Ooh. Let's see. Yup. Oh man, that's bang bang. He was called safe, so I think no, they're not going to challenge anyway. Here's the 0-1 Rosarena. Bounced in there, 1-1. And they check swing. Oh, two, but they said no swing. 2-1. That was close. The 2-1. Oh, and he rips that one out to left, but Canna's there. One step on the warning track and makes the catch. Franco will go back to second. That'll bring up Brandon Lau, batting 197 on the year. Struggling so far this year. Has 25 hits, 22 runs batted in, and 43 strikeouts. Almost said stolen bases. Fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Hey, Ron, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How you been? Fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2. Doing well, doing well. Ready for a good night of baseball. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Outside. Just missed. Nope, that was outside. Mets complaining. That was outside. Let's see. Overhead view. Outside. Missed the plate. Swung on a miss. Bounced it in the dirt. He'll throw it down the first, and that's a strikeout. So that's 2 strikeouts for Senga in the first. I took the over 6.5. Alex says the Angels suck. I think they need to kiss their season goodbye. It'll be interesting to see if they trade Shohei Ohtani. I know Trout said he'll do whatever it takes to keep him there, but I don't know. Ron saying Mets. Let's go over and look at the chat here real quick. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We got 5 likes on the video so far. Thank you all so much. 3 votes in the poll. If you haven't voted in the poll there in the chat, make sure you go ahead and do that as well. Also, my pinned comment there is I took the prop bet of over 6.5 strikeouts for Senga, and he had 2 in the first. What I should have done is I should have put up the little ghosts for each strikeout for the fork for the ghost fork ball. So we go to the bottom of the first for the Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Escobar, and Lindor. All right, let's see if the Mets can jump out to a lead tonight instead of getting behind. Fleming, second start in the year, is not his ninth game though. Ball one to Nima. 0 for 4 last night. Inside, 2-0. Once again, tonight's unsponsored drink, Dr. Pepper. Inside, got the corner. 2-1. Alan says the Mets need to win more games. You got to start scoring runs to win games. I don't know if that would happen. Nemo strikes out swinging. Was ahead 2-0 and ends up striking out. That'll bring Escobar only batting .211 on the season. That's interesting. Ron says Ohtani to the Yankees. Anybody else? What do you guys think in the chat? Where do you think if the Angels do trade Ohtani, where do you think he goes? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Maybe my hesitation was I just don't want to see that happen. Escobar grounds one foul, 1-1. Ooh, Alex says Ohtani to the Rangers. I don't know if they would trade him in. I mean, I guess it would depend on who gave him the best offer, but I don't know if they would trade him to somebody in their division, Alex. Hey, Water, what's up? Welcome back. Outside, 2-1. Hopefully our Mets can do something tonight. Outside, 3-1 to Escobar. Outside, ball 4. So Escobar works out a what? Water says, I swear if this team loses again. Yankees got the pieces for it? Yeah, but so did a bunch of teams do. Not saying they would. The Mets got plenty of pieces as well to do it. Trying to think of some other teams that have good minor league systems to do that. Another team. Escobar goes down to second on the wild pitch. Ohtani to the O's his Sting Devil Rays. That makes sense, and that's another team that's got plenty of ammunition to make that kind of trade. But would you give up your core for one player? See, that's the thing, though. But that player, no, that would be so bad if Ohtani went to Kansas City. Ron says the Mets get him. I don't know. Lindor bloops one in the right, and that'll fall in. Escobar had a hold because it was going to be close to being caught. So it'll be runners on first and third here for the Mets. So that'll bring up Alonso. Alonso batting .233 on the year, 14 home runs, 33 runs batted in. So Mets can jump out to an early lead here. And Pete grounds it right to Franco, and that's a 6-4-3 double play. You got to take a pitch, man. Please don't choke again. You got to take a pitch. Get settled into the batter's box. So nothing across in the first. For the Rays in the top of the second, it'll be Paredes, Walls, and Raleigh. Let's see here. Paredes had the big night last night. The 2 home runs, the 5 runs batted in. Batting .289 on the season, now has 6 home runs. Walls batting .281 in the year, has 7 home runs, and Raleigh has 8 home runs and batting .269. So some pop in this lineup if you're not pitching careful. Bottom of the third in Baltimore, no score. Nationals with a 2-1 lead over the Marlins. Yankees and Blue Jays, no score in the second. Mariners and Red Sox, no score, bottom 1. Brewers, Cards starting later. Braves, Rangers later. Cubs, Astros later. And Guardians, White Sox later. And Paredes hits one in the left field. That'll be a leadoff single. Here's Walls, runner on first, nobody out. Strike on the inside corner. Yep. Here comes the scoring again. Well, last night they didn't score till the third, so let's see what happens here. Now we have a mound visit because something happened here. The umpire called something. Okay, Senga, whatever was translated, Senga was agreeing with because he was shaking his head yes. Oh, ball low, 1-1. Looked like a strike. Rays right now this season, first in the American League in runs scored, an average 275 batting average on the season. They took the graphic away. Ball low, 2-1. Here's a 2-1, and that one's grounded foul. 2-2. Come right in and beat the Mets. Oh, foul tipped. And that's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. Catcher dropped it, but the home plate umpire said it was on the transfer. Yup. Raley's up. One out, one on now. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Ooh, bounced one in the dirt. Paridi stays at first. When will Vientos play? He's in the lineup tonight. They called him up, and he's in the lineup tonight. He's batting 8th tonight. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. I believe in Vientos, so hopefully he starts something. Yeah, and I was hoping for that when they called Beatty up, but he just couldn't get it going. When they first called him up, they didn't play him every day. You got to play these guys every day. Swung on a miss. That's 2 outs. That's 4 strikeouts now for Senga. Yep, Vientos is one of our top prospects. Strike 1. Mejia batting .226 on the year, 1 home run, 5 runs batted in. Only has 62 at bats, so not getting much playing time. Bounced one in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Strike 1-2. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. That's 5. We go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Pham, Marte, and Canna for the Mets. Tonight at 8:30, the Heat and Celtics get underway. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals there. No games in the NHL tonight. Let's see here. In Baltimore now, it's Angels and Orioles tied at 1 in the 4th. Nationals and Marlins, it's still Nationals with a 2-1 lead. Going to the bottom of the second in Toronto, still no score. Boston with a 3-0 lead over Seattle in the bottom of the 1st. Still a couple runners on there with 2 outs for Boston. No score here yet. And then Brewers Cardinals at 7:45. 8:05 we got Braves Rangers, Cubs Astros, and Guardians White Sox. Hey, Carlos and PJ stopping by. What's going on with the Mets? He says, what's going on with the Mets this season? Always to see you. Always good to see you, my guy. Carlos, thank you so much for stopping by. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Mets. First off, our pitching has not been consistent, so we got to start getting that going. We're getting Carrasco back this week, hopefully. So start getting the rotation set, and then hopefully the bats will start coming alive here. But Water says finally we don't allow scoring to start so early. Yeah, well, last night we didn't let any score until the third, so we can't get too excited yet. Once again, it'll be Pham, Marte, and Canna. But Carlos, guys, if you haven't checked out Carlos over at Uneducated Sports Talk, make sure you do that. He does a lot of NBA streams, XFL as well. Now XFL is over for the year, but sprinkles in some baseball and hockey as well. Ground, and that'll go in the right field. That's a leadoff single for Pham. Mets' new arm is dealing right now. Good signing from Japan. Good Japan signing. Yep. Agreed. That'll bring up Marte. Marte off to a rough start this year, batting .236. Only one home run, so that's hoping to get him going. Ripped foul, 0-1. Hits that one out to right. The Mets lineup seems to have been waking up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But last night it was too late. They were down 7-1 and then lost 8-5. So I mean, we need to wake up a little bit earlier than that. We can't wake up when you're already down by 6 runs. Yeah, half. Yep. I got you. Here's Canna batting .231 on the year, 3 home runs. Went 0 for 3 last night. 0-1. Got the outside corner, 0-2 to Canna. And he grounds one to second. Got him at first. That's another double play. 2 innings, 2 double plays for the Mets. Oh, the Mets are going to challenge at first. Whatever happened to Mr. President or whatever his name was? I don't know. I haven't seen him. Oh, Canna's safe at first. So it's not a 4-6-3. It's a fielder's choice, and that'll bring up Vientos getting his first at bat. I don't have any white out to fix my mistake. Thought I had some white out, but I don't have any white out to fix my mistake. Oh, yeah, come on, Vientos, let's go. But he'll get his chance because Canna was definitely safe at first. Yeah, Carlos says thank you for the love per usual, my guy. Absolutely, man. If you're doing the game tonight, I'll stop by after I'm done here as well. The runner safe at first. Yep. I don't know. This one might be. I don't know what time that game's starting. What time's the NBA game start tonight? Oh, 8:30. We should be close to being done by halftime. Uneducated Sports Talk says, smash that like button and subscribe to my guy's channel. Carlos, once again, thank you so much for the love and support, bud. Vientos in AAA this year, 38 games with a 333 average, 13 home runs, and 37 runs batted in. Ball outside, 1-0. Outside, but he swung on and missed. 1-1. Sting Devil Ray says, did the Mets pick a pitcher for tomorrow yet? I don't know. Let me look. Swung on and missed. 1-2. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Right now it says Tyler McGill against Bradley. The 1-2. Pounded foul, still 1-2. They're pitching him low. So they keep throwing him low. If I'm Vientos, I'm going to look for a fastball high here. But let's see. The 1-2, and they go low again, and he pounds it into the ground. So it'll still be 1-2. And he grounds one to Franco, and he'll go the short way at second to end the inning for real this time. So for the Rays in the top of the third, it'll be 9-1-2. That's Siri, Lowe, and Franco. Siri last night was 1 for 3 with a home run. Walked and scored another run later on in the game as well. Yep, Alex says, go Mets, go. Right now we're still struggling. Getting runners on, but, the double play in the first with runners on first and third by Alonso, and there had a runner on and couldn't do anything. Get the leadoff single by Marte and can't do anything there. But the Rays also have had a runner on each inning and haven't done anything as well. So, guys, keep the comments coming. Thank you so much. I just dropped my phone. This is what happens when I'm live streaming. The wife sends me Baby Yoda memes. All right, let's look here. It says we got 9 watching on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It says we got 4 watching on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight again. Once again, Serial lead off, Lowe is up second, and Franco third. 0-1 the count. Up high, 1-1. Now to left. Canna shifts over and he'll make the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lowe. Struck out in the first inning. Outside, 1-0. Oh, just missed. 2-0. Oh, on the outside corner, 2-1. Popped foul. Alvarez gives chase, but it'll go out of play. 2-2. Here we go with the 2-2. Oh, fouled off, not held on by the catcher. Home plate umpire is going to go out, give a new ball to Senga, clean off the plate to give Alvarez a couple seconds here. Hey, Rays fan, how are you? Saying Rays are the best. Thanks for stopping by. Outside, 3-2 to count. Water saying okay. The 3-2 fouled away again, so we'll do it again. Here's a 3-2. Swung on and missed. Foul tip. I think he got a piece of it, but hung on to by the catcher. Y'all have been getting bullied. Yes, we have, including by you guys last night. You guys jumped out to a 7-1 lead. We made it a little closer at 8-5, but by the time it was 7-1, it was already over. And you guys are off to a hot start this year. I mean, what, 32-11? Started out 13-0, and right now 32-11. First pitch to Franco is a strike, 0-1. Franco walked and stole a base in the first. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Senga up to 49 pitches, so a little bit higher than where he wants to be, but that's because of all the strikeouts so far. He's got 6. Fouled away again. The third inning last night was the big one for the Rays. They got 3 of their 8 runs in the third. Franco fouls one off again. For now, Alex says, I was signing up for Rumble. Yep. We're over there as well. Just another platform to stream to. Still 0-2. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. Ball gets away. Oh, they're calling him out. So that's 7 strikeouts for Senga. So after 3 innings, I won my prop bet already. So, all right, let's see if the Mets can pull out a win now. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2 also in the lineup. Alvarez, Nimmo, and Escobar. Dude just gave up on the Mets. Who gave up? What do you mean? He didn't have to tag him. The home plate umpire already called him out. Alex says he was signing up for Rumble. I'll put that back up there. And right now we have 10 people watching over on Rumble. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Put something in the chat. Come part of the conversation here. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We'd really appreciate that as well. If you're new to the channel and want to see more baseball live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we do go live. No, Mets fans, we don't give up on the team. We get really frustrated though, don't we? And now streaming, I got to try to hide that frustration sometimes. All right, let's get back to the game here. I'm still at commercial, and there are a couple pitches in already. Here we go. Strike one to Alvarez. By the time it came back from commercial, the pitcher was in his windup already. Ball low, 1-1. Sister Surround. Thanks for calling the game. I hope the Mets have a ball low, 2-1. Sister Surround, go ahead and finish. The fact that Mets even have 20 wins. Well, we started out good is the problem. Grounded to short. Franco with a nice scoop. On the run. Got him. Sister Surround says, thanks for calling the game. I hope the Mets can turn things around soon. Yep, I'm hoping so too. Sister Surround, I believe you've been here before as well, so thanks for coming back. Here's Nimmo, struck out in the first inning. Counts 1-0. Strike, top of the zone, 1-1. Grounded down to first. Paredes will take it to the bag himself. See, come on. If you're going to be here at Pure Adrenaline Sports and be in the comment section, you can't make comments like this. Right now, are they doing bad? Yes. Are they the worst team in Major League Baseball? I mean, come on. You got to be smarter than that. I need to go mod for CeeLo. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, nice play by Franco. Yep, Water says no, we're not. Stingray says nice play by Franco. That was a nice scoop. That's a strike. Counts 1-1. Strike 1-2. Escobar walked, was stranded at third. Ball low, 2-2. No swing, 3-2. Escobar lines one out to left, right at Rayleigh. So a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fourth inning, no score. Who's Mark Vientos? Mark Vientos is our new third baseman. He just got called up from AAA. Let's get some updates on scores here in a minute. Where are we at here? Let's go over here. We're going to put you in timeout. You're spewing nonsense. You're getting timed out. I don't mind people having a different opinion, but we don't know what Vientos is yet. So you coming in telling me, first off, you didn't know who he was, and now you already know he's just up for, come on. You got to be smarter than that. Ball up and into Rosarena. Lined out to left his first time up. Exactly. That's why another cup of coffee MLB player, I'll show that. And then look, dude, it literally just started. Exactly. That tells me you don't know anything about sports. We don't know what he's going to be. He might be. He might be another cup of coffee player, but we don't know that. Especially when you come in here and say you don't know who he is. Strike 1-2. Swung on a missed. That's 8 on the night, 3 in a row. That'll bring up Brandon Lau. Oh, Lau rips one down the right field line, all the way to the wall. Marte up with it. Lau going in the second, gets there safely. So 1-out double. That'll bring up Paredes. Singled his first time up. Just out of the reach of Alonso's glove. Strike one, 0-1. Oh, it's spelled like Isaac, but it's Isak. Bounced one in the dirt, 1-1. And that one's hit out to center field. Nimmo back. And he won't get there. It'll bounce up over the fence. That's a ground rule double. Tampa Bay will take a 1-0 lead here in the fourth inning. Watch him say Wander Franco is better. Well, right now, Franco is better. We know what Franco is. And Franco's a very good player. I hope Vientos is that good. Grounded foul, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Bounced in the dirt. Alvarez having a tough time tonight. Sting Devil Rage says, all right, I'm back. What I missed? Mets did nothing in the third. Rosarena struck out, and then Lau and Paredes were back-to-back doubles. So, and now you guys have a runner on third with 1 out. And I timed out Rays fan. I didn't block. I timed out Rays fan for talking nonsense. Inside, 2-1. It's 2-1. Mets broadcast just said it's 1-1. The 2-1 is fouled off. 2-2. Yeah, Paredes is heating up. Yep. 2 for 2 tonight. He had the big night last night with 2 home runs. Here's the 2-2. Ball high, no swing. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. That's 9. That'll bring up Raleigh. Struck out his first time up. Excuse me. Swung on and missed at a ball in the dirt. 0-1. Wow, 9 ties the strikeout high for Mets pitching this year. Swung on a miss, 0-2. After back-to-back doubles here, it'd be good to get out of the inning with only giving up the 1. Fouled away, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Up high, 1-2. So 1-2. Swung on a miss. That's 10. For the Mets, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Lindor, Alonso, and Pham. 10 Ks having a night. Yup. Having a night. That's why I bet the over. It was 6.5. And he's averaging almost 10 a game. 10 per 9, I should say. And that's why I took the over 6.5 tonight. Once again, Lindor, Alonso, and Pham for the Mets, but the Rays have a 1-0 lead. Let's go back over and look. Let's see. We got 7 votes in the poll. 57% said Rays, 14% said Mets, and 29% just hoping for a good game, which we got so far. Bottom of the 4th, only 1-0. By this time last night, it was already 4-0. It was already 4-0 at this time last night. So, we got 9 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. 7 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for checking this out. Water. Sorry about that. Senga is on fire right now. Yes, sir. 6, 8. 8 of the last 9. 8 of the last 9 outs have been strikeouts. Lindor 1 for 1 tonight. Takes a strike. 0-1. Takes a strike. Looking 0-2. Hey, there's a wiffle ball on the field. Where is that? Low. Counts 1-2. The wiffle ball that's on the field is signed by former Met Mookie Wilson. Lindor swung on a miss, strikes out swinging. Oh, Wooder, I'm about to have my first college baseball game. That's awesome. Good luck. What position do you play? Strike 1 to Pete. What position and what college? 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Up high. 1-2. Starting pitcher. Very nice. If you don't mind sharing, what college? Up to you, though. Understand if not. Ooh, ball low. 2-2. Ball low. Worked it full. Oh, good question, Stingray. There you go. Lefty or righty? Oh, Alonso rips one out to left. Rayleigh's right there, though. 2 away. That'll bring up Pham, who's 1-for-1 tonight. Lefty for Duke University. Nice. Well, good luck. When's your first game? Like your first start. Maybe not the first game. I don't know if you're getting. I don't know how far into the season they are. But what night you pitching? Count is 2-0 to Pham. You think next week is what you were told? Well, keep coming back to let us know when that actual game is. I'd like to pay attention to that. Oh, 3-1. Oh, a lefty. Our Cy Young winners are lefty. Maybe a future Ray. No, future Met. Grounded foul. 3-2. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's why you'll be a future Met. So if Tommy Pham walks, that'll bring up Marte, who lined out to right field his first time up. 2 outs, runner on first. And that one's shot in the right field. That'll be a base hit. He'll stay at second. Pham will stay at second. So runners on first and second now with 2 down. But that'll bring up Canna, who reached on a fielder's choice. I'm currently topping out at 96 miles per hour. But what are some of your other pitches? You got any other pitches? Yep, that's not bad at all, Stingray. Right? Not bad at all. So Mets with the Oh, he's asking. I thought that's what he was putting. I'm like, no way. Fastball, off speed combo pitcher. Slider, splitter, sinker, fork. Yo, forkball. You got to be loving Kodai Senga then. Slider, splitter, sinker. Here's Cano. Ball way outside. Slider. Splitter. Sinker. And a forkball. Now we'll go to first. That'll end the inning. Nothing for the Mets after a couple get on. So we go to the fifth inning, 1-0 Rays. Yep, Alex. Yeah, that was last night. Or no, that wasn't last night. That was 2 nights ago, right? I don't think there was a game last night or tonight. So good luck in the Western Conference Finals. So again, Water, good luck. Keep us updated on when that start will be. I'd like to keep track of that for you. For the Rays in the top of the fifth, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Mejia, Siri, and Lowe. It was on Monday, he said. It was on Monday, he said. I've always had a weird fork ball. It looks like a fastball, and it just dies at the end. Nice. All right, here's Mejia. First pitch swinging, hits one out to right. Marte, right before the track, will make the catch. That'll bring up Siri. He flew out to Canna and left his only at bat so far tonight. Last few seconds of that got crazy. Yeah, right. They scored a goal. They scored a goal with less than a minute to go or something. Ball outside, 1-0 to Siri. Outside, 2-0. Hope I play for the Mets and show you all what I got. No, man, show us what you got while you're at Duke. Bunt. It doesn't actually bunt, but called a strike. 2-1. Grounds it to Lindor. One hop. Throws it over to Alonso. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup with Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Outside, 1-0. Oh, fouled away. 1-1. Hit out to right. Marte doesn't have to move. Takes a step back and makes the catch. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Low, not a lot of pitches that inning, so that'll help with that pitch count because he's got those 10 strikeouts tonight. But still 1-0 Rays going to the bottom of the fifth. For the Mets, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Vientos, Alvarez, and Nimmo. Let's look at some other scores around the sports tonight. Waiting for the Heat and Celtics to get going. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals is tonight. Denver beat the Lakers in Game 1 last night in the Western Conference Finals. All right, the Orioles have a 3-1 lead over the Angels in the 6th inning. Marlins with a 4-2 lead over the Nats. In the 7th, Yankees and Blue Jays no score in the 5th. Red Sox up 9-0 over the Mariners in the 3rd. Cardinals with a 1-0 lead over the Brewers in the 3rd. Braves have a 2-0 lead top of the 2nd against Texas. Cubs with a 3-0 lead bottom of the 1st against the Astros. Guardians with a 1-0 lead against the White Sox in the bottom of the 1st. Finals from earlier. The Pirates beat the Tigers 8-0. One hitter. Wow. Dodgers beat the Twins 7-3. Rockies beat the Reds 11-6. Diamondbacks beat the A's 5-3. Diamondbacks are 25-19 on the year. That's pretty good. Giants and Phillies are both 20-23 on the year. Giants with the 7-4 win there, and the Royals beat the Padres 4-3. Padres are 20-24 as well. For as much as everybody talks about the Mets, the Padres, who are supposed to be World Series contenders as well, are 20-24 on the season. First pitch, grounded out to second, 1 away. That'll bring up Alvarez, who grounded out to short his first time. Strike 1 to Alvarez. And he grounds 1 to short again. Over to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo. Nimmo's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out in the first and grounded to the first base in the third. Water says, I'm just extremely nervous. That means it means something to you. Sting Devil Ray says, I think it's still too early to cry about the season being over yet. Yep. No, just pointing out the struggles early on. But nobody's talking about how bad the Padres are starting. It's all talked about the Mets. And rightfully so. I mean, they spent $400 million. Lines out to left. That'll end the inning. So we go to the 6th inning. Still 1-0 Tampa Bay. It'll be Franco, Arozarena, and Brandon Lau. Got some comments coming in. Let me come back over here and check those out. Padres, I just don't know. Spend to just stay in second to the Dodgers. Yeah, I don't. It's not good. Oh, that's like the Mets. The Mets are spending, and they're not going to finish better than the Braves. The Mets spent all that money, and they're not better than the Braves. All right, here we go. Top of the sixth, 1-0, grounded foul by Franco. Outside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. The SNY broadcast showing Tim Robbins at the game. Ball 4 to a leadoff walk for Franco. That'll bring up Rosarena 0 for 2 tonight. Lined out to left and struck out in the fourth. Sting Devil Ray says, I think the Mets should do what the Dodgers and Braves do, draft and develop prospects. What do you think? Well, we've done that. Most of our team is that. And now I don't know. They spent all that money, and I'm not sure what they spent it on besides Verlander. And there he goes again. And Alvarez doesn't loses control of the ball and doesn't make a throw. So another stolen base for Franco tonight. That's 2 tonight, 14 on the season. So now a runner on second with nobody out. Once again, a Rosarena 0 for 2 tonight. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yes, Sting Devil Rays. I'm not sure. Our minor league system is pretty good. I mean, not as good as somebody like Baltimore or Texas or somebody like that, but bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, called strike 3 on the inside corner. That's 11 tonight for Senga. Then I bring up Lau, 1 for 2 tonight. Struck out in the first, doubled and scored in the fourth. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Bounced in the dirt. Speaking of minors, Mets pitcher just got tossed for substance in the minors. I don't know why these guys are trying to do stuff. I mean, I guess you want to play baseball, but you're going to get caught. Ooh, ball high, 2-1. Water says he hopes to get to play with Pete. That'll be interesting what they do with Pete. He's a free agent after this year, technically. Vientos, Mauricio, Nimmo, Beatty in the future. Yeah, good luck, man. Fouled away. Counts 2-2. Grounds it foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Up and outside. 3-2. This is a big batter. Paredes is on deck. Who's 2 for 2 tonight. If you can get Lau, you can walk Paredes. Fouled off again. Oh, and it lands foul. Whew. That would have been a run. Maybe about 6 inches foul. So walks him. That'll put runners on first and second with Paredes up. Not the guy you wanted to be putting on because Paredes, now you got to pitch to Paredes. Mets have to sign Pete again or else his team is almost dead. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So they're out to talk to Senga. He's getting close to that 100 pitch mark. I believe the most he's gone this year is 105. But here's Paredes. Single, double, run batted in. Now betting 300 on the season. Brigham getting warmed up in the pen for the Mets. Technically, you still have third base open, so you can try to work around Paredes because you got Walls on deck. Walls and Raleigh, and they both struck out both times tonight. Unless the young guys do something big. We need somebody to do something big. Popped foul, 0-1. The 0-1, and that's popped up. Alonso comes over to the dugout, and he'll make the play. 2 down. That'll bring up Walls, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. If you're still here, what year of college are you in? Are you a freshman? All right, here we go. 2 outs, 2 on. Senga up to 98 pitches. And that one's ripped foul. 0-1. Yeah, it's your first year. Gotcha. And you're a left-handed pitcher, you said? Counts 1-1. The walls. And on the inside corner, 1-2. Here we go. The 1-2. Low, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Oh, just missed again. Lefty. Yes, he's a lefty, he says. Counts 3-2. Got him. Strike 3. That's 12 strikeouts for Senga. He's at 104 pitches, so that's probably it for the night for him. But man, what a night. 12 strikeouts. Pumps his fist as he walks off the field. For the Mets, it'll be Escobar, Lindor, and Alonso. Let's see if we can score a couple runs here to put Senga in chance at a win. Still sitting at 9 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 10 votes in the polls. 55 of you said Rays. 3 of you said Mets, and 2 of you are hoping for a good game, which we've had. We've had a great game here tonight. Both teams have had base runners. The Rays do have that 1-0 lead, though. Let me come back over. Honestly, I just love baseball. Yeah, I hear that. I love baseball too. Especially, I can understand you being a player. I never made it that far. I stopped playing once I got to high school. So good luck. Good luck in college, especially at a university like Duke. That's awesome. I don't know how their baseball program is, but still, you're still in one of the bigger schools in the country. So that's awesome. Make sure you get your education while you're there too. Crazy that no one else can pick this guy up. Yep. So we got a new pitcher coming in for the Rays. Kevin Kelly coming in the pitch. We got 11 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. Right now it says we got 3 likes on the video. So we really appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more baseball live streams, I'll be adding during the summer. I'll be adding fantasy football content as well, and then doing NFL live streams during the NFL season as well. So come out and hang with us, chat it up. A couple more guys are part of this team during football season. Sean and Cam are part of our team here as well, and they help out. he says, Stingray says, no, it's Kelly. Life is over. McNeil will come in the pinch hit for Escobar. So here we go. McNeil batting 276 on the year. Counts 0-1. Senga's the first Mets rookie with 12 plus strikeouts in a game since Noah Syndergaard. Ball 1-1. McNeil, the 276 on the year, 2 home runs. Fouled away, 1-2. McNeil hits one out to left center. Wow, Siri makes a running catch. What a play. The ball was tailing away from him, and he just stayed with it. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 1 for 2 tonight, singled in the first, and struck out in the fourth. Ball 1 to Lindor. Oh, way inside, 2-0. Had to use Nitro Boost right there. Man, what a play. That was a great play. Here's the 2-0 to Lindor, and he rips one in the right. That'll drop in. So a 1-out single. That'll bring up Alonso, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Grounded into a double play in the first and lined out to left in the fourth. All right, here's Pete. Strike. Get the top of the zone. Fouled away, 0-2 to Pete. That one's bounced to second. Oh, nobody covering second. So he goes to first to get the out there. Lindor safe at second. Not sure if it didn't look like Franco was there. Now we get a pinch hitter here. Vogelback will come up and pinch hit for Pham. Well, and the Rays will make a change. They'll go to a lefty. So apparently Buck liked this matchup better, lefty-lefty, than Pham against the righty. Well, we got the pitching change. Let's going on. Let's check the NBA. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Celtics and Heat tied at 19. Next game we're going to do Baltimore and Toronto on Friday night. That's one of the Apple TV games. So wanted to do that one live to give a place for people to hang out if they don't have Apple TV. We can talk about the game here. So that should be a good matchup too. Gibson against Kikuchi. So I like that matchup. So make sure you hit that follow button or subscribe button. It's free to do so. No charge to do that. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Yeah, we're going to do Baltimore and Toronto, and then whatever the Sunday Peacock game is as well. Let's take a look to see what the Sunday game is. Oh, Yankees and Reds. So we're doing the Yankees game for the first time since opening day. Royals beat the Padres. That one's final. Not sure if we mentioned that. Guardians and White Sox are tied at 1. In the third, Cubs have a 3-1 lead over the Astros in the third. Braves still up 2-0 in the third. Texas does have a couple runners on with one out. Cardinals up 1-0 over the Brewers in the bottom of the fourth, and the Cardinals have bases loaded and nobody out. Red Sox with a 9-1 lead over the Mariners in the fourth. Blue Jays and Yankees go into the seventh, no score. Marlins with a 4-3 lead over the Nationals in the eighth, and Orioles with a 3-1 lead over the Angels. National League Reds. Yep. Yankees versus the Reds on Sunday. But I do that game just because it's on Peacock. It's an early game. I like doing an early game. All right, here we go. Vogelback. Ooh, ball outside. 1-0. Strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. Man, when they're doing a Red Sox Yankee game, can't believe they're doing it this late. They haven't played each other yet this year? Vogelback goes down swinging. Why pinch hit if he's going to stand there and look at pitches? Another horrendous move by Buck. I could have done that. Water says, heading off to the gym. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Well, the way this game's going, Water, this game might be done in 30 minutes because we're going to the seventh. Only 1-0. Let's look here. All right, 11 votes on the poll. 55% said Rays, 27% said Mets, 18% said hoping for a good game. Still on that 9 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 10, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight for another Mets and Rays game. Tonight's game much more better. Much more better. Listen to me. I need to speak much more better. Jeff Brigham coming in the pitch for the Mets after Senga's 12 strikeout performance. He was at 104 pitches, so it was time for him to come out. But man, what a night! Sting Devil Ray says, yeah, first Red Sox Yankees series is in June. Yikes. Six games, but I guess it's June. That's summer kids out from school. Probably a money decision. Now, if it was a money decision, they would have put them on. All right, here we go. Counts 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. Raley's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. We got a timeout called by the Mets catcher Alvarez. Oh, pitch com's not working. Alex saying good night. Good night, Alex. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Pulled foul, still 2-2. Strike 3, got him looking. He's 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. That'll bring up Mejia 0 for 2 in the night. Struck out and flew out to right. Quickly ahead 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That's 14 strikeouts for Mets pitching tonight. Nah, I hate that. I hate day games during the middle of the week. I got to work. I can't do this full time yet. Want to know the count? 2 outs here in the 7th. Rays still with that 1-0 lead. They scored that on back-to-back doubles by Brandon Lau and Paredes in the 4th inning. Strike, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Siri hits one to right center. Oh, now that's in the bullpen. It's 2-0 Rays. 0-2 count, and he hits one out into the Rays bullpen. Being a little flashy going around the bases. You don't need to celebrate at each base. Let's go. Fouled away, 0-1. Yeah, 0-1. Ball 1-1. Ooh, 2-1. Ball 4, so a 2-out walk. Got the first 2 on strikeouts, and now a home run and a walk. That'll bring up Franco, who's 0-1 tonight. A couple walks and a couple stolen bases as well. Taj Bradley starting tomorrow for the Rays. 3 starts, 3-0 on the year, 3.52 ERA. Low takes off, and he's in there easily. So runner on second with 2 outs. And that was a ball low. Nope. So counts 1-1, 2 outs, runner on second. With that home run by Siri, that put the Rays up 2-0 here in the seventh. Oh, called the ball. Grounded back to Brigham. He'll get it and flip to Pete at first. That'll end the top of the seventh, but the Rays get the run. Sting says rookie Taj is our top prospect. Yeah. I forget. I know that game, the first game of the year he started, he was really good. So for the Mets, it'll be Marte, Canna, and Vientos. All right, let's look at some more scores here while we wait. The Heat, early in the second quarter, have a 35-34 lead over the Celtics. Man, talk about getting hot at the right time, right? Now 38-34. No hockey games tonight. Top of the ninth in Baltimore, Orioles have that 3-1 lead over the Angels. Marlins up 4-3 against the Nationals in the top of the ninth. Yankees and Blue Jays no score going to the bottom of the seventh. Red Sox still up 9-1 over the Mariners in the fifth. Cardinals still up 1-0 over the Brewers in the fifth. Braves still up 2-0 over the Rangers in the fourth. Cubs have that 6-1 lead over the Astros in the fourth. White Sox up 2-1 over the Guardians. Ryan Thompson now in the pitch for the Rays. The Dodgers beat the Twins 7-3. Rockies beat the Reds 11-6. Diamondbacks beat the Athletics 5-3. Giants beat the Phillies 7-4, and Royals beat the Padres 4-3. All right, so the Mets down 2 here, going to the bottom of the seventh. Thompson, this is his 15th game. He's got a 5.54 ERA, 13 innings, has given up 16 base runners. Called strike, 0-1. Grounded foul, 0-2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Giants swept the Phillies. The Phillies got the 500 again. Oh, fouled off again. Still 0-2. And now, yeah, now they're 20-23. Way outside. Marte swings at it. I mean, I don't want to get, but come on, this is getting to be ridiculous. These guys are way too good to be playing this bad. This guy came into this series with almost a 6.5 ERA, and he's retired every Met he's faced. Here's the 1-0 to Canna. Strike, 1-1. Oh, he hit it. He hit him. Canna got hit, so the Mets will get a base runner to bring up Vientos, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second and grounded out the second in the fifth. Yep. Vientos making his first start of the year after being called up. Did play a little bit last year. Was called up in September. Here's the 0-1. Let's get something going here, boys. And he hits one out the center. Siri back onto the warning track. At the wall. It's out of here. A 2-run shot ties the game at 2. That'll bring up Alvarez. We're tied at 2 now. That gets Senga off the hook. Francisco Alvarez is 0 for 2 tonight. Both times grounded out to short. And grounded to Franco again. Makes the play. 2 down. Back to the top of the order with Nimmo. Yeah, new game now. Now it's going to be a late one. Well, we'll see. Strike 1 to Nimmo. Nimmo's 0 for 3 tonight. Struck out, grounded out to first, and lined out to left. And Nimmo grounds one in the second. Lau will get it. Throw over to Paredes. That'll retire the side. But we are tied at 2 after the Vientos 2-run home run. For the Rays in the top of the 8th, it'll be Arozarena, Brandon Lau, and Paredes. So the part of the lineup you guys want up if you're a Rays fan. Oh, we got 14 votes in the poll. Thank you all so much for hitting that poll tonight. 57% said Rays, 29% said Mets, and 14% just wanted a good game. We got 9 likes on the video on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. We got 13 watching over on the Rumble side. Guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We got 3 thumbs up over on Rumble and 1 thumbs down. We got a thumbs down. All right, here we go. Ottavino in the pitch for the Mets. So once again, Arozarena, Brandon Lau, and Paredes. Arozarena is 0 for 3 tonight. Lined out to left and struck out in the 4th and 6th innings. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Ottavino, 16 innings pitched, has a 2.81 ERA, 4 saves on the year. Ball outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Bounced it in there, 3-0. Not even close to the strike zone yet on the first 3 pitches. The 3-0. Arozarena takes a pitch, strike 1, 3-1. And ball inside. That's ball 4. So leadoff walk here for the Rays. Oh, Buck's coming out. Yeah, Buck's out there talking to the pitcher and the team on the infield. So Lau came into the game batting 197. He's 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, doubled and scored in the 4th, and walked in the 6th. Tampa Bay with 43 stolen bases on the year. They have 3 tonight, and they're safe 75% of the time. So I'll pick off throw. Arozarena back easily. Arozarena still leading off first. Doesn't go. Strike 1. He's going. Oh. Ooh. Count. Oh, it's 0-2. I need to see a replay of that. They're saying challenge. He might be out. Ooh. Man, that's close. He was called safe, so I think it stays. I think it stays safe. I think he's safe. I don't think there's not enough to overturn it. Man. Yes, that was Vientos who tied the game on that 2-run shot. Yep, talk about a call up, exactly. But I think Rosarena is safe at second here. Not sure why the Mets challenge that. It's too close. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. Oh man, they're slowing it down, and it's still too close. Hey, Armando Martinez just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. The call stands. He's safe. So Armando, thank you all. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button there. Thank you so much. I want to see if I can get an updated number on that. 1,550 right now. Bounce one in the dirt. It's 1-2. Yep, and if you didn't see the notification, there it is again. Thank you for subscribing on the YouTube side. All right, here's the 1-2 to Lau. Runner on second, nobody out. Oh, Lau crushes one out to right field. Marte back at the wall. That ball's gone. Rays right back in front, 4-2. So Ottavino comes in, hasn't retired a battered yet. Dilligaff 66666 says, "Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by." That's strike one. To Paredes. So now the Rays up 4-2 after the Mets came back and tied it. And that one's roped out the left. Canna onto the track and makes the catch. One away. Dilligaff, once again, thank you so much. You're over on the Rumble side. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Make sure you hit that follow button while you're here. Let us know who your favorite team is. If you look at that little green, thing by the message there, you can put in the logo of your favorite team. I put all the team logos in there. Yeah, well, we're not going to get political here during a sporting event. Oh boy, now can this bullpen hold this one? Bless, thank you for stopping by, but we will not be political on this channel. And that's roped in the center field, and that'll fall in for a base hit. Mets fans starting to leave. No swing. No swing. So Raleigh's hit by a pitch, so there'll be runners on first and second. Come on, blessed. Sting, what's happening? Why are the managers out? Well, the Mets thought Raleigh attempted at the bunt. The third base umpire said no. He was hit by the pitch. So 2 outs now after the strikeout of Mejia. He's 0 for 4 tonight with 3 strikeouts, but that'll bring up Siri, who's 1 for 3 with a home run. The runners are going. Double steal. That's it. That's 5. I mean, this is ridiculous. Strike 0-2. All right, strikes him out, but we go to the bottom of the 8th with the Rays taking a 4-2 lead on the 2-run home run there by Lau. All right, let's look at some finals. The Orioles beat the Angels 3-1. Top of the 8th, Blue Jays and Yankees still scoreless. Red Sox now with a 12-1 lead over the Mariners in the 6th. Cardinals still up 1-0 over the Brewers. Rangers now up 4-2 over the Braves. That's not good because I had Strider tonight in fantasy, so that's not going to be good. Cubs with the 6-1 lead over the Astros. It's now 4-3. Acuna just hit a home run. But Cubs with the 6-1 lead over the Astros. White Sox lead 5-1 over the Guardians. No games in the NHL. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Celtics have a 62-52 lead over the Heat. You know what? Okay, Poche coming in the pitch. It'll be McNeil, Lindor, and Alonso for the Mets. Down 2 runs here. Whoa, ball up and in. 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Ball low, 3-0. Ooh, just got the inside corner. 3-2. Oh, 3-1. Excuse me. Strike. 3-2. Water says he's back. Swung on and missed by McNeil. He's out. Ahead in the count, 3-1. You look at a couple pitches and then strike out. Some of these guys need to sit for a while. Water, welcome back. You did miss the Mets did tie the game earlier at 2-2 on the Vientos home run, but the Rays took a 2-1 or 4-2 lead on the Brandon Lau home run. Strike 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Well, hopefully we win tomorrow. We're not hitting. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, there's no rallies. There's no. Yeah, exactly. Not saying it's over, but this is how the lineup's been performing. Like, have no faith that anything's going to happen. That ball's high, 2-2. Swung on a miss, at a ball down. That'll bring up Pete, but the Mets still down by 2. Robertson and the Gosek warming up in the Mets pen. Hopefully the Mets take advantage of the Guardian series. That ball's bounced in the dirt. 1-0. I don't have faith in that either. No, what'll happen because tomorrow's a day game, the Mets will win 8-1 or something. Strike 1-1. And he pops one up. And foul ground. Walls will make the catch. An easy 1-2-3 inning. Second, third, and fourth batters, and you go down 1-2-3. Like, how can a whole team be slumping at the same time? At the half, the Celtics have a 66-57 lead over the Heat. Bottom of the eighth, Yankees and Blue Jays still scoreless. Red Sox up 12-3 now. Cardinals up 3-0 now. Rangers still up 4-3. Cubs up 6-1. White Sox still up 5-1. Hopefully not 8. That would mean Taj had a bad day. It's only 2 runs, but this team feels like it's 20. I'm not saying it's the right move, but I think it's time for Buck to go. Something needs to happen to shake this team up. $14 votes still in the poll. Thank you all so much for voting in the poll. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight, chatting it up during the game. I'll be back again Friday night doing the Orioles and Blue Jays. That's one of the Apple TV games, so I'll be doing live play-by-play for that. Yeah, but Buck has made stupid calls by pitch hitting Tommy Pham for Daniel Vogelback. Neither one of them should be on the team, honestly. We need a better DH. So let's get back to our game here. Fouled away, 1-1. Alvarez doesn't give chase. Josh Lowe, 0 for 3 tonight. Walked and stole a base in the 7th. And he pulled down the right field line, and that's a fair ball. Go all the way to the wall. Marte's over. Nonchalantly throws it back in the 2nd. So a leadoff double. That'll bring up Franco. Franco's 0 for 2 tonight, but his 2 walks and 2 stolen bases. No idea why. No idea why they're still here. Bounced in the dirt. Runner holds at second. Counts 1-1. Counts 1-1. Outside 2-1. Outside 3-2. Grounded down to Pete. Lowe will go over to third, and the ghost that covers 1 away. That'll bring up Rosarena, 0 for 3 on the night. Walked and scored in the 8th on that 2-run home run by Lau. Yep, exactly. That's why I think Buck needs to be fired. And I'm not saying it's the right move, but something needs to happen. This team does not show any fight. Every once in a while, they bring up one of these young guys. They have a couple good games, and then that's it. Like Vientos had that big 2-run home run tonight to tie it, and nothing. Not the rest of the lineup has done nothing. That's hooked foul, 1-1. Yeah, Pham being a DH, Pham should not be a DH. Either use him as a pinch runner and give he can play the outfield, so give somebody a day off every once in a while. And grounded to Lindor, and he boots it. Yeah, they don't look alive. Yep. Like Lindor, nonchalant in that ball. Hit right at him. Trying to backhand it instead of getting in front of it. Just not doing the small things properly right now either. Pick off throw, or Rosarena back easily. Well, this is why I stopped doing Met games for a while, because of stuff like this. So going back to not doing Met games. Wow, Lau just hit one down the right field line that went about 3 rows foul. Maybe 4 rows foul. Outside, 2-1. 2-2. Is having second thoughts about signing with this team. Any of the free agents that signed here in the offseason have to be double thinking it. Second pickoff throw over to first. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. Ball 4. Because when Max and Verlander leave, who's going to pitch well for the Mets? Nobody. That's and I'm not saying to do it, but maybe that's why you go get Ohtani. You could put Ohtani in the DH spot. He can start for you every fifth day. And maybe trade a couple pieces. Maybe trade a couple of these guys that are here not performing. Some of your minor leaguers to get a guy like Ohtani. So here we go. Already 1 run home. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Ball low. 1-0. Yanked foul. 1-1. Yeah, Ohtani a 2-for-1. Exactly. There's the 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. Grounded to Vientos. Oh, wide throw at second. They get the out at second. So 2 outs with runners on the corners now. Strike 1. Strike, count 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Ball high, 3-2. Popped it up. And it goes out of play. Still 3-2. Here's a 3-2. Nagosek up to 30 pitches this inning. Swung on a missed. So Walls gets the golden sombrero tonight. But the Rays get a run, have a 5-2 lead. And then for the Mets, it'll be Vogelbach, Marte, and Canna. Let's look here at the NBA halftime. Oh, third quarter has started. 71-61 for the Celtics there. Let's see here. Not much. Not sure why it's not showing up in my other thing. Is it fair to say the Mets pitching did well? What's that, 14 Ks now? No, 17. That's 17 strikeouts tonight. I know, but it's a stupid offense that can't wake up. The whole offense. I don't get it. Down 5-2. Here we go. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you vote in the poll. It's the bottom of the ninth, so it doesn't really matter there. Leave a thumbs up on the video. Would really appreciate that as well. If you want to see some more Major League Baseball live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe or follow button. On the YouTube side, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate it. A lot more content coming up, especially as we get closer to football season. Ball low, 2-0. It's a 17. Wow, yeah. Senga had 12. Ball low, 3-0. Oh, inside, ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. So Mets need another base runner here. That'll bring up Marte, who's 1-for-3 tonight. Strike 1 to Marte. Marte lined out to right, singled, and struck out. Oh, foul. That ball was called foul. 0-2 count to Marte. That probably would have been good because that would have been at least 1 out. They would have gotten Vogelback going to second. Not sure why we're not using a pinch runner to try to stay out of the double play. I know technically that run means nothing, but last time the Mets won a series is when they played the Dodgers. Up high, 1-2. If we lose a game, Guardians, I'm going to lose it. No, we're definitely going to lose at least one game. Sting Devil Race. Ooh, Marte got hit. Oh, if we lose to the Guardians. Oh, we're definitely going to lose at least one. We're not going to sweep anybody. Such an odd game. Buck coming out to take a look at Marte. Got hit in the hand. Let's see here. Ooh. If you're not watching, he got hit in it. Oh, that's not good. He's in pain. He's definitely going to be taken out of the game if he's in that much pain. But he's hit. So depending on what the Mets do, Brett Beatty will pinch hit for Canna. So the Mets get the tying run up here in the bottom of the ninth. And Marte will stay in the game. All right, here we go. Mets fans, what are you thinking here? Runners on first and second, down by 3. We got Beatty, Vientos, and Alvarez, the next 3 batters up. Strike 1 by Beatty. I like that. Take a pitch. Oh, way outside. 1-1. He says, please, Mets offense, do something for once. Such a fun time for a closer to do for me doing this. All right, here's the 1-1 to Beatty. Rips 1 foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Beatty strikes out. Got him on the fastball. That'll bring up Vientos. The only 2 runs of the night for the Mets came on that Vientos 2-run home run in the 7th. Ball low, 1-0. Takes a strike, 1-1. Vientos pops one up. Siri comes in. Still coming in, and he'll make the catch. Two down. That'll bring up Alvarez. His 0 for 3 tonight. All 3 times grounded out to short. It's time for the kids to do something. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting your comments late or something, but not good. 2 outs now. Alvarez 0 for 3. Came into the game batting .216. He's now batting .208. Ball 1. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Alvarez cranks one to deep left field. At the wall. Gone! And we are tied at 5. Double Stingray said they need a double. Yeah, see, I'm getting your comments late, guys. Sorry. Say, look, yeah, well, I guess that's game. No, sir. Who do we play next? The Guardians? Yeah, we've got one more against Tampa tomorrow, and then the Guardians over the weekend. Yeah, finally, right? Let's go. A big home run there. We're tied at 5. What a shot by Alvarez. Off the facing of the second deck. One and two to Nimmo. Nimmo's 0 for 4 tonight. Nimmo strikes out. Nimmo's 0 for 5. Man, sit him down a game. He's 0 for. He was 0 for 4 last night. So we're tied at 5 going to the 10th. And now he gets third out. All right, man. On the verge of thinking, oh, well, what are you going to do? All right, so the Mets get the 3 in the bottom of the ninth. For the Rays in the top of the 10th, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Raleigh, Mejia, and Siri. Siri does have a home run tonight. Brett Beatty remains in the game as the left fielder. Okay, so he took over for Canna. Ooh, I didn't know Beatty could play the outfield. I like that. So now extra innings, if you don't know, the opposing team gets to start with a runner on second. So Walls will be the free runner. All right, here we go. Once again, runner on second in the extra inning. So the Mets will start the bottom of the. Oh, swung on a miss. 0-1. Oh, Robertson's in now to pitch for the Mets. Fouled away. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Runners going. No. That's another stolen base for the Rays tonight. That's like 9. 7. Right there. Just beat it. Popped it up. Out of play. Still 1-2. Seven steals tonight by the Rays. I mean, that's incredible. Bad job, but that's on management. Three, four, I could see. 7. Up high, 2-2. Infield's playing in for the Mets. The 2-2, and it's bounced foul. Still 2-2. Outside, full count. Let's see. Oh yeah, just it was outside. So full count. And he popped it up on the infield. Lindor calling everybody off. 1 down. Harold Ramirez will pinch hit for Mejia. Mejia was definitely taken out. He was 0 for 4 tonight. 3 strikeouts. I'm nervous right now, right? It would be huge to get out of this without giving up that run. But we'll see. We can't be too worried because when we start the bottom of the inning, we get the runner on second. And our runner will be Nimmo. Nimmo will be our runner on second. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, they'll have to. That means they'll have to bring Bethencourt in to catch. Good call, Stingray. Check swing. No swing. 1-1. Swung. Oh, that time he went. It's 1-2. That singled up the middle. This has been their biggest flaw for his late inning pitching. Gotcha. But you're up 6-5 now. Up 6-5. And now you got Siri's up. Siri is up. He's 1 for 4 tonight. He's got the home run. He hit a home run last night too, so 2 home runs on this series for him. Swung on a miss, 0-1. So now the Mets have to try to hold it to the 1 here. Because the free runner for the Mets will be Nimmo, and they'll have McNeil, Lindor, and Alonso. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Please, again, another miracle. That would be awesome right now. Guess this has been a game. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to Vientos. He's only going to have to go the long way. Got him at first. So it'll be a runner on second, but now there's 2 outs. But now it's Josh Lowe at the top of the order. 1 for 4 tonight. Walked and stole a base in the 7th and doubled and scored in the 9th. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. That'll be a base hit. All right, well, they'll get the runner, but a run scores. But it's 7-5 now. But oh yes, they got the 2. but we get the free runner. So we get the tying run automatically coming to bat. And once again, it'll be McNeil, Lindor, and Alonso. Now, the young kids have been doing it tonight for the Mets. Let's see if the veterans can come through now. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully, you'll join us Friday night when we do the Orioles and Blue Jays game. Fairbanks is coming in the pitch. Let me go back over to the chat, guys. Sorry. The big boys stepping up. Let's see. Get this. Our closer is warming. Our real closer, but he has a condition where his hand goes numb in cold weather. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be something now, and it's going to be something anyway, just because it's the tying run. It's the tying run. I mean, they did score 2, so the Mets need 2, but a blast will tie it again. All right, here we go. It'll be McNeil. Check swing. Fouled away. 1-1. End of the third in the NBA. The Heat have a 103-91 lead over the Celtics after 3. Whew. High scoring tonight. Ball low, 2-1. This game has been epic. Yep, agreed. Swung on a miss, 2-2. All right, let's see what McNeil can do here. Lindor's on deck. And loops one in the right. Base hit. Nimmo will stop at third. So first and third. So the tying run's on first base. The winning run's at bat. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you're enjoying the game tonight, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. At this point, can't close it out. It's third game. Well, we'll see. It's Lindor. Lindor's 2 for 4 tonight with 2 strikeouts. He fouls one off, and it's 0-2. Alonso's on deck. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Oh, Lindor, that ball would have hit him. And he swung at it. Fouled it off, 0-2. Jeremiah saying Mets always going to Met. A ball in the dirt. Lindor is complete trash this season, man. He got 2 hits tonight to raise his average up, but can't come through in a big spot. Peter, what's up, my man? How you been? Long time. Strike 1 to Pete. If you watch, look how Fairbanks keeps putting his hand in his back pocket. I don't want to look at the tracker because I know it's ahead of me. Here's the Alonso cranks one to deep left. Gone. In the famous words of Pete Alonso, LFGM. What a come from behind win for the Mets. Peter showed up just in time. Water been hanging out with us here the last couple of nights, living through this. Sting Devil Rays, you called it as soon as they brought Fairbanks in. Man, tough loss for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us all night, though. So we got the day game tomorrow. I'll be at work, so I won't be covering that, but hopefully you guys find somebody that's streaming it to hang out with. But, man, leave a thumbs up. I'm going to stay here, actually. I want to hear Alonso's post game. He's got to give the LFGM. Absolute bomb. The Mets tonight. The Mets get all 8 of their runs on home runs. We get a 2-run shot from Vientos that tied the game at 2. Then we get the Alvarez 3-run home run at the bottom of the 9th. And we get the Alonso 3-run home run in the bottom of the 10th to win the game 8-7. That's 15 home runs for Alonso. Give me a second while I'm listening to the post game. Pete thanking the crowd for staying the whole game. Pete talking about the young guys that stepped up tonight. Vientos with the 2-run shot to tie it at 2, and then Alvarez with the 3-run shot to tie it at 5. Oh, he just dropped an F-bomb. He just dropped an F-bomb. Oh, man. What a win. What a come from behind victory. Mets fans, we needed that one. Sting Devil Rays, sorry your team had to lose like that. But once again, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Taking tomorrow night off. I'll be back Friday night with the Orioles. I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. If the Mets win tomorrow against the Rays, I'll do the Mets Guardians game on Friday night. If they lose tomorrow, I'm going to do a different game. Yeah, Water says, "What a game!" Absolutely, it happens. It's his bullpen. Yep, still stings though, especially when you had the lead 3 separate times. But man, guys, you guys have been here the whole night hanging out with me. So once again, thank you very much. Hope to see you guys in another stream sometime soon. Man, leave a thumbs up, leave a subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. And great win for this team. Needed that. And guys, we will see you all Friday night. If not, I'll be back Sunday doing the Yankees and Reds game on Peacock. So see you guys all in the next stream.